The Supreme Court's ruling on Roe v. Wade thrusting the judicial wing back into the spotlight, as some Americans call for term limits on the nation's highest court. In a new poll, 2/3 of Americans say they want either term limits or a mandated retirement age.
I do think there should be limits on how long of a term, because they're just too old and they cannot relate to the public anymore.
I do not think that there should be term limits for Supreme Court judges. I don't think that that's how our country or judicial system has ever run.
During President Trump's 4 years in office, Republicans filled 3 seats on the court. Some Georgians say that politics has tainted the Supreme Court, in their view.
I see that the justices are being chosen based on the viewpoint of the president that's in office, and I don't believe that they completely reflect the society.
According to a poll by Marquette Law School, 60% of Americans now disapprove of the Supreme Court, a reversal from last year when 60% approved of the institution.
I think if anything, in fact, they've gotten more separated from the idea of democracy and what people actually desire here.
But some Georgians we spoke with say the problem isn't with the institution, but with how expansive the interpretation of the law has become.
There's a lot of case law now that has become very prevalent, so I have my own opinions about that, but they should be enforcing and interpreting the black letter of the law.
Others disagree and say the idea of a life term is in opposition to the foundation of American democracy.
I see that that's how our country is based on, is that we elect elected officials and they all have term limits, and the Supreme Court should be no different.
So far into his term, President Biden has filled just 1 Supreme Court seat. Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson was recently sworn in, replacing retiring Justice Stephen Breyer in the liberal minority. Lee Patrick Sullivan, Neighborhood TV.